today we have wigs that come from Sensationnel. We have their Butta lace collection. What? I'm excited about it because they just came out with these and I ended up getting one. It says that it's virtually undetected HD lace. We're gonna be the judge of that, okay? We're gonna do Butta Unit 2 because I'm so in love with Money Piece Hazel and I think Money Piece Gold. Those are like my two favorite. The face framing, girl, come get some. I absolutely love those. So let's go ahead and get into the wig. Now I'm wondering how good this hairline is compared to the What Lace collection by Sensationnel. So we got to see, you know, does it stack up? You know, what's better? So it says, like I said, undetectable. It says that it's pre-plucked. It says it blends with most skin tones, natural density. It obviously is heat safe. It should be Futura fibers. It is heat safe, 350 to 400 degrees. And it says wider parting area, so that tells me that it's not obviously like a 13x4 or something like that. So let's get her out of the pack. She does come in some really pretty colors. I love Sensationnel colors. I think that they do a good job when it comes to the colors because it doesn't look too bright. They are just enough as far as the Money Piece that gives you the highlights. So see, look at that. To me, that blends so well. It's just nice. So this is the parting area. Yeah, as I thought, it is just regular parting area, but that's not bad. So it's supposed to be HD, so that means it might be a little bit lighter. It says that it's gonna blend. We'll see. That is how the lace looks. Now this is it just on me there. See how it kind of has that cast to it. But the hair is really pretty. You do get baby hairs. You do get two combs on the side and a comb in the back. Let's just go ahead and get it on and get into it. It's pretty long though, you guys. Like, it's pretty long. If anything, you maybe can cut this piece off here to make it a little bit more of a natural unit if you don't want, or natural length if you don't want it too long. So I'm excited. Let's get it on, girl. The lace before I put anything like on it. Okay, like I said, it's like got that white. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna customize it, and I don't think I have to pluck it or anything like that. This is the hairline. Like I said, I want to show you guys before I do anything to it. So as I mentioned, this hairline isn't too bad on here. All I did was go in and cut it. I cut up the side on both sides, and then I used a little bit of spray in the middle to start holding it. And I wanted to zoom in so you can actually get a good look at this. I did put a little bit of powder on it. Other than that, once you cut it and you get the lace off, it's not bad. It does blend in. For some people, they may want to again pluck it on the side more. It felt like one side might have been plucked more than the other. I didn't pluck anything. I want to show you these wigs directly out of the package, what you're going to get for somebody that's a beginner that will buy this wig. Okay guys, so this is the final look for Miss Butta Lace Unit 2. Looks like I do have my part a little bit crooked there. But other than that, let's go ahead on and get into pros and cons about this unit. Yeah, let's just get into that. So the whole claim to fame of this was that the lace was going to just like essentially melt like butter into your scalp, and it was going to blend. It's supposed to be an HD lace, obviously on a synthetic wig. What that means, what am I trying to say? It was ghostly white to me. And let me put this disclaimer out there. I've not watched anybody else review on this unit. All my other YouTube babes, they've posted. I know they have. I'm going to watch it after I post mine because I just wanted to see what I felt and then to see if it matched what they felt, kind of thing. So I haven't watched anyone else's review on this at this current time when I'm filming. So whatever I'm saying, it's just totally for me. It's not been influenced. I'm just throwing that out there like that. So I'm going to insert all that. So it was a white little tint to it. I did go in on the sides and I put the some powder there just a little bit. I cut not all the way into the lace, but I did cut a teeny bit into it on this side. So I want to give you guys natural lighting, so I went ahead on and stood where I could get some natural light so you could see. Now the lace does not look bad. Now, this side over here seemed like it was more plucked than this side. Now, I'm going to go over here. See how it's not like, and I don't know if that's the way I cut it because I did get a little crooked right there, but it still should have been plucked the same. So for me, it looked a little bit weird right there. I did lay down a couple edges since it is a middle part. I just pushed them back into it. I'm sure you could change the part just a little bit, and I started to do that. But otherwise, I think this wig just pretty much is the regular Sensationnel What lace to me. The lace does, like I say, seem to be different, obviously, because it's supposed to be HD. So I guess it did seem a little bit lighter than that one. But all in all, I don't know. I mean, it looks good. Obviously, it's not a 13x4, 13x6. It's just a parting. The parting does look pretty good. Again, this is natural lighting. I do have a cap on, so you kind of can see that there. But I did have to put powder on there. So to me, that kind of defeats the purpose because it's supposed to be take it out, put it on, and it matches most complexions. But that's kind of not true in a way because I did have to put something on there. So take that into consideration if you're thinking of buying a unit. So that will be a con. So let's just get into pros and cons. The only con I really see right now is that the lace was a little bit lighter. So I did have to work with it. I think like this side is better. Again, it could be my hand. I feel like I'm right-handed, so I feel like I always get my left side right. But then my right side, I feel like I kind of struggle with when I cut the lace or whatever. So maybe you want to not cut the lace on you and just cut the lace while it's on the mannequin. I think for the next one, I'll cut it while it's on the mannequin, and you know, maybe it'll make it a little better than cutting it when it's on my head, because sometimes I feel like I go shorter on this side. But the lace does melt once you put spray on it. However, like I said, you do have to put a little bit of powder on there, so it's not straight out the pack. Now let's get to the hair quality. The hair quality to me is like the regular Sensationnel wet lace. It will seem like it's like kind of tangly. This one is long. Let me kind of step out. This one is pretty long. It comes about right here on me. Okay, so it's pretty long. I think if I wanted to make it an everyday wig or not so long, I would cut it like up in here, which I might do that later on, just to have it, because I like the color, to have it where I could wear it like every day, because this piece here is just, like I said, a little bit too long for my liking, for what I would want to wear it for an everyday wig. But to just go out in, it's okay. Now the hair tangles to me, like the hair tangles. But you get that problem with a couple of their wigs. It's like you either get a good hairline and you sacrifice the quality of the hair, or you get good hair and maybe not the best hairline. I don't know. So those are the only cons I think I have with it, is that it is, I guess, that HD, and with it being that, I guess it's white or it's high definition. I don't know. So I did have to put powder on it. It does tangle. I didn't get shedding. So getting into pros, no shedding for me. It's just the tangling at the tips. And it is big head friendly. I was able to put it on with like no problem. So that's nice. The next thing, is that the curl pattern's nice, but it didn't last. So it became like a wave more than anything. I'm okay with that, but somebody else might not be okay with that. That's pretty much it. I mean, I like the length for if I was like going out or something. I like the length, but for every day, I might cut it up to about here, to where that last like va-va-voom curl is. So maybe here, something like that. The middle part is very nice. I'm sure if you wanted to shift it, you could, but it would just be kind of knocked off a little bit. But you can shift it. Love the color on this. You get this ombre root. You get streaks in the front. I think this one's slightly different because you only get a teeny peeking through of the money piece or whatever, versus the other ones, it was like more of the streaks. I think the color on this is nice as far as the golden brown tones. That's nice as well. So I think all in all, this is how I did the unit. And like I said, now I'm going to watch what other people had to say about it. So the parting area, I will say that the parting area, because it's nice and wide, it's really nice for a middle part. So I feel like it won't slip. I do not have my wig grip on, but I did put a little spray in the front, and I didn't do a lot of spray, but I did put some in the front. I just think that this hair at the bottom was driving me crazy because it's like kind of wimpy. And I know it's a nice density, but like this piece, I would probably take off. Y'all know me, I will revamp a wig in a minute, honey. So anyway, this will complete like my review on this. You guys let me know what you think. Is it worth the money? Is it just new terminology put on an old wig? Or do you think that the lace looks different on this one than it does on the What Lace collection? If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. To my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey. Like I said, if any of the YouTubers are watching and you guys have this wig, leave it in the comment section what you really think about it. Like as far as what my pros and my cons were for the wig. Do you think it's anything different or it's just the same? Because it kind of seems like the same to me. I don't know. And I did not get any of the Bobbi Boss high definition ones. So you guys, if you got one of those, let me know what you think. Was the Bobbi Boss better, easy to work with? Or was the Sensationnel one easier to work with? Let me know about that. So if you guys have not subscribed, consider subscribing. To my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey. If you guys decide to share this video or any of my videos on your social media platform, do not forget to tag me in it. I want to know. My name is Beautiebymark. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel today. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.